anyone get away with murder. He's my husband.
They have the perfect marriage of mystery and romance.
And he doesn't take orders from anyone except me.
No Snoops, coming Fridays this fall. Make a break for the Pat Sajak Show tonight.
She's dead, Philip.
Okay,
Beth is dead.
Lie down. Calm down. It's okay.
No, it's Alan. I tried to tell you before you left with the painting, but you wouldn't listen.
Right.
I went to Alan. You know how much he hates me.
It's okay. You shouldn't have gone to him because there's nothing to worry
She's
about.
dead, Philip. He's doing this. Just tell me. Tell me you believe me.
I believe you. I believe you. Now lie down and take it easy.
He's just trying to hurt us. She's dead, Philip.
All right. Nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be just fine.
He's right, darling. We're just gonna burn all those damn paintings and forget about this whole thing. You two are just newlyweds. You have more important things to be concerned about. Isn't that right?
Hi. I guess you have a very bad headache.
Good guess.
But everything checks out fine. You're very lucky.
Oh, Philip, you must be furious with me. I totaled his beautiful car.
You think I care about that damn car?
No, I know you do. You're just so sweet, you won't say anything.
I don't care about that car. All I care about is you.
Hey,
Did all the x-rays come back?
everything is fine. She's got a slight concussion. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, okay.
Alan didn't do it.
What?
He doesn't know anything about the paintings. He thinks Beth is alive.
He's lying.
No, he's not. What do I do?
No, is that why you had the accident?
No, it was an accident.
Okay, we're gonna forget all about it. Then we're gonna get rid of those paintings. Philip will get over it. He has to.
You don't believe me.
Of course I do.
You're right. Alan is lying. He has to be. He just has to.
Of course.
Hey. They would like to keep you for observation tonight. But apparently you were going to be just fine.
Oh, thank God.
What's that?
I don't know. Nothing.
It's from the painting, isn't it?
Oh, honey, now...
No, it just won't stop. It just won't go away.
Honey.
No. No. Tell me the truth, Philip. It's from the painting, isn't it?
Honey,
No. No, no more lies. I tried to lie, but it won't work. Philip, please tell me.
Yeah, it's from the painting.
So it's new.
It's new.
And who did it? Tell me, Philip. Who do you think painted it?
Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Little one, when you play, pay no heed what they say. Let your eyes sparkle and shine, never a tear, baby of mine. If they knew all about you, they'd end up loving you too. goodness knows. But you're so precious to me, sweet as can be, baby of mine.
You're doing good, baby. Give my baby lots of pretty flowers.
You're back.
Yeah, I was just,
Susan is just about to get up from her nap. She'll be so happy to see you.
listen, Mrs. LeMay.
Oh, Dylan, I didn't expect to see you again until next week. I can't afford to have you come twice a week.
No, Mrs. LeMay, listen. I came here to tell you I have to quit. I'm not gonna be back again.
Thank you.
Where were you, Daddy?
Well, I had some business to take care of, that's all.
Honey, why don't you go see if Winnie wants this carrot now, okay?
Okay, come on, Daddy.
Sweetie, Daddy and I have to talk. Please?
Oh, I can't wait till I'm a grown-up, so I will need to talk.
Sweetheart, believe me, you will be grown up soon enough. I'll be done as soon as I can, okay?
Don't forget, honey, that Grandma's gonna come and pick you up. Are your pajamas all packed?
Yeah. Don't talk too long.
She missed you.
I missed her, too. And I missed you a lot. Come here.
Oh, you won't believe what happened yesterday.
What?
Will's mother confessed to the kidnapping. The police have taken her down for a mental evaluation.
What? He talked his mother into taking the blame for him? And the police bought this whole story that he knew nothing about it?
Well, no, he says he figured it all out only after he knew that Myra was safe at home with us.
I see. And he just neglected to say anything about it until this time, is that it?
Well, he was aware of how unfit his mother was mentally, and he figured since there was no harm done. Anyway, he committed her to an institution in Venezuela for treatment, and when she came back to Springfield, that's when she confessed.
Well, that certainly makes sense to me. Oh, boy.
Joshua,
Mm-hmm.
you and Billy went to look for Pharaoh Blanken, didn't you? I want to know what happened.
She's asleep.
Finally. I don't think she's getting to you.
Oh, I'll get her. The diaper.
Oh.
It leaked again. It's just what she got to sleep.
Oh, I know. Just what we needed.
If diaper padding doesn't absorb fast enough, it can leak. Only Love's has Leak Guard, a cup in the padding that helps catch wetness before it can leak. Placed in the middle for girls, up front for boys. So nothing's better on leaks than Love's.
Morning, sleepyhead. Look at that smile. Now let's see. Did your pretty pink diaper leak? Nope. Try again. No wonder you're smiling.
Watch. Now you can turn Loves for boys and girls into Sesame Street videotapes. They're just $6.95 each when you buy Loves. Look for the Loves coupon insert in Sunday's paper on August 27th. And bring Sesame Street home to play.
Calories are tasteless, and they can't really refresh your breath. So could that mean that anyone who chooses a 6.5 calorie Certs over a 1.5 calorie Tic Tac just likes having more calories? I guess so.
Throw away the gloves and breathe easy with No Fumes Easy Off Oven Cleaner. No gloves, no irritation. No Fumes Easy Off is heat activated to dissolve grease easily.
Make it easy on yourself.
With No Fumes Easy Off.
Mommy, a big monster spilled my grape juice on the carpet. That's okay. He dropped ketchup on the carpet, too.
That's okay. You must have stain-resistant carpet.
Uh-uh.
She uses Resolve Carpet Cleaner, With Resolve, even grape juice comes out with ease. And Resolve has DuPont Teflon to protect against oily stains and soil. If you don't have stain-resistant carpet...
Mommy! That's okay!
Get Resolve Carpet Cleaner with Teflon.
You went after Pharaoh, didn't you?
How did you find out?
Hamp. He told me that Billy went after you. Then I tried to call Pharaoh. And then I didn't get any answer, and I got very worried.
There's no need
No,
for you
tell
to
me what
worry about
happened.
anything.
Tell me that the reason why he didn't answer his phone is because he was gone and that you and Billy didn't hurt him.
Honey, we found him. That's all. We found him. We had a little talk with him. Billy and I both feel that it's about time for this guy to be punished for what he did. That's
No.
it. Look, I realize this must be very painful for you, and I don't want to hurt you
What did you
in
do
any
to
way.
him?
Does it really make any difference?
You and Billy could be arrested or God knows what.
Rita, don't you want this guy to pay for what he did?
Did Pharaoh say anything?
Well, he came very close to confessing everything, but But nothing yet. Look, honey, I feel that it's time for you to confront this guy. And I'll be right there with you. Maybe there's still some way you can bring up charges against him back in Tulsa. I don't know.
So he's in Tulsa. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I mean, he's there and he's safe and you didn't hurt him.
Billy, did you ever hear of kidnapping?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't apply in this case, does it, Pharaoh? You see, Mr. Blanken here came of his own free will.
Is that right, Pharaoh?
Oh, well, that doesn't mean we didn't have to persuade him a little bit. And, hey, he may have mixed feelings about being here.
Oh, now why would he have mixed feelings? Of course, I'm sure he really wanted to come here.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, he did. You see, he's an innocent man. He just wants to clear his besmirched name.
Is that right, Pharaoh?
That's right. Oh, yeah. Just pure as the driven snow, huh?
I never said that, but I sure as hell never raped nobody.
No? Well, what exactly did you do, Pharaoh? Hey, real man among men, huh? I'm getting sick looking at your face.
What do you think you're trying to do? Why did you bring him here?
So Reva can see him.
What?
And look, the man's really starting to make me physically ill. Maybe you could just stick him in the storeroom for a little bit.
I don't appreciate this at all, man.
Come on, Blake.
Hey, you got another beer? I finished this.
Look, man, I got a whole room full of beer waiting for you. Come on. Thank you.
Hey, Idaho. Old Pharaoh must have figured he died and gone to heaven and ended up in that storeroom full of beer, huh?
Yeah, I guess you wanted me to lock him up back there, huh?
No. He knows better than to try and run away.
How is Josh, man?
Oh, he's fine. Well, except he didn't really like the idea of flying with Pharaoh, so, I got the pleasure of his company. Hey, spent a lot of time with him. It was real fun.
Look, Billy, do not make Reva come down here.
Josh's already talking to her.
This is crazy, man.
No, it is not crazy. Reva just come down here and she'll see Pharaoh. Pharaoh see her. She'll tell her story and then, Pharaoh confess. And then I'll kill him.
We don't need to talk about this right now.
Of course we do.
No, you need to rest.
No, I have to tell Philip the truth. You were right. We have to get all of this out in the open.
We'll get it out, but we'll do it later, okay?
No, now. Philip, where did you go? Where did you take the painting? Philip.
Okay, all right. I took it to the lighthouse. There's a portfolio of Beth's work there. Some sketches that she did in New York. I wanted to see if if it matched something that I remembered, and it did.
The painting is new. Done in what, the last 2 to 3 days?
I don't know. It's oil. Oil could take longer than that to dry if it's...
So the painting that exactly duplicates Beth's sketch was done recently? There's more to it, isn't there?
I don't know. Rick has been getting the same kind of phone calls that I got at the office, where somebody is there and then hangs up.
Philip, Lillian's been getting these phone calls, too.
What?
Somebody's been calling her and hanging up.
So, everyone that was close to Beth gets the same strange phone call, and the painting is recent. Oh, Philip, you're starting to believe, aren't you? Oh, Philip, how could you not believe? You're being assaulted from all angles. I even brought you the first painting myself.
No, hey, it's all right. I wondered about that.
I know. And I told Alan that all of this is so much more effective than letters in a safe. It's more emotional.
But you said you believed Alan.
Which is always a mistake, don't you think? Philip, he said he felt sorry for me, concerned. And I started to believe him. Which made it all seem true, that Beth is out there, alive, painting and calling, and that he has nothing to do with it.
How could he have anything to do with it?
Alan's done this before. He's done forgeries before. He's simply commissioned a series of paintings to drive his son mad.
Look, I don't put anything past Alan. And I don't want to upset you anymore, but that second painting is a perfect match. The makeup is exact, and there is no way in hell that Alan would have any idea how to do that.
No. That's exactly what Alan said. But he denied it when I told him the excuse. I know how he did it.
How?
Bradley Raines was in New York following you. Bradley Raines is also in the same prison that your father is in. I knew it from the beginning. Alan is behind this whole thing.
A dry idea. A dry idea. Dry idea.
Did you ever notice that the drier something is, the cleaner it is?
A dry idea. A dry idea. Dry idea.
That's why nothing keeps you drier than dry idea. So you feel clean, really clean. Dry idea, our idea of clean.
We had so many cheesecakes. Even if Mom and I said that we were sick and tired of these cheesecakes, he would bring them home every single night. He came as close as he imagined with the pound cake. He really felt it couldn't be better. Coffee cake always had to have just the right amount of pecans. It was like Dad's trademark. I think he counted every pecan on those cakes. One day, Dad told me why everything he baked had to be perfect. He was naming it after me.
This is the new Best Foods cholesterol free.
Will I like it?
It has 0% cholesterol.
Will I like
It tastes 100% Best Foods.
I like it.
I knew you'd like it.
I know I like it.
New Best Foods cholesterol free. A new way to bring out the best.
Connect geometric smart girls. Know all the angles. No 5 heads are better than one. Spiral, zigzag, grip or go straight.
Get that Con Air confidence.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
The greatest players in the world in the toughest tournament on earth, the U.S. Open.
Saturday night, dinner at the latest and greatest bistro, a scoop of chocolate chip, and a cab home to watch Connie.
Spend Saturday night with Connie Chung starting September 23rd.
This is CBS.
My husband Harold nearly gave in to NFL Sunday Night Football on ESPN. My youngest Rachel wanted to join my old club. Hitchcock on USA almost got me.
Thank you for peeping in at me tonight.
But the clincher was when we knew it would help others.
Join us and help fight against muscle disease.
Call Cook Cablevision at 575-1697 and your $5 installation fee will help Jerry's kids. Plus, get 2 free months of the Disney Channel.
The space-saving heating appliances. Inland's Crossfire pellet burning stoves are self-contained. The housing grill system is the only outlet for internal heat. Place your Crossfire on a hearth or on the carpet. Installs flush with the walls and requires only 1-inch clearance on the sides. Crossfire is rated #1 for the lowest emissions, highest heating rating efficiency, and is clean air certified. View a live showing of the Crossfire at Inland Awning Stove and Fireplace Center for the leading choices in certified heating.
Come from?
Get ready for cheers.
I thought that Alan had convinced me to. He almost had. When I was driving back from the prison, I kept hearing his voice in my head, the sympathy, the genuine concern, and I thought Beth must be alive. His surprise when he heard about the paintings, there was no other explanation. He was right, and I was wrong.
Wait a minute. Did you tell him you thought he was working with Bradley?
Yes. And he denied it. He made it very clear that they never even spoke to each other, that they were never even in the same room together.
Do you believe him?
You know what I believe? I believe that Alan Spaulding is a gifted liar. He knows how to lie. He knows how to back up his lies. He knows how to cover the information, but that's not the best part. He knows who he's lying to. He knows their weaknesses. He acted sorry for me, concerned, and I started to believe him. Philip, he's not telling you that Beth is alive. He's not proving anything. He's sending you paintings done in her style. He's making it seem like she is alive. He's making it seem like she is holding out a hand to you, and you can't turn your back on her. Alan knows you can never do that.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
Alan's done this before. To get at my father, he went after me. To get you away from me, he brings back Beth.
Okay, all right, maybe that's exactly what it is. He knows that her paintings were very much a part of her life. It makes it seem like she is alive. That's probably what he's doing.
I won't let him win, Philip. I know what he's doing to you.
Oh, this is important to you. You need rest,
I
all
won't
right?
let
She needs rest now, all right?
That's right.
Come on, just go up here.
Think about it. Think about Alan. He's done this to you before. Philip, please.
I want you to calm down and get some rest, okay? It's all right. There's nothing that Alan can do. It doesn't mean anything. Who gives a damn what he does? I love you. He can't change that.
I love you too.
Okay, and that's all that matters. You just get some sleep.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, sweetheart, it's okay.
Don't let him do this to you. She's not alive.
All right, okay. Go to sleep. Don't think about what kind of car you're gonna buy me. I love you. I'll be back in a little while.
I'm gonna stay with her till she sleeps.
All right, let's go.
Rick,
Yeah,
take care of him for me.
I will.
And thank you. He needs you so much right now. Oh, I'm so happy he's got you again.
It's friends for, right? Get some sleep, okay? I want to stop by my place and get something before we go back to Leyland.
I'm fine. You don't have to stay.
No, I do. Everything you said seemed to make a lot of sense.
Oh, it's true.
It's also true that Beth is not in her grave, and you know it. Honey, what are you up to?
Well, course I'm disappointed. Having my own gardener, I was beginning to feel like an heiress.
I really am sorry.
Oh, don't be. So are you going back to see your family?
No, not really.
Oh.
Well, I got another job. Gotta keep moving on, you know?
Oh, great. I'm happy for you. I am. You know, I can't believe Susan is napping this late. She's going to be up till all hours tonight.
What time does she usually go to bed?
Well, 7 o'clock is the usual bedtime. But when it's summer and it's so light outside, neither of us have the heart to force the issue.
Well, she stays up late. Does she sleep later in the morning?
No. She's up at 6:30. But she's so good, you know. She'll just lay in bed for 15 minutes and talk to herself or sing some songs and... Oh. You know, before we had Susan, I swore that I was not going to be one of those mothers who goes on, and now listen to me. I'm sure you're just captivated about what time she gets up in the morning.
Actually, I like kids a lot. I like to hear about them.
Yeah? And Susan is crazy about you. She's really going to miss you.
Yeah.
I'll miss you, too. Our yard never looked better.
Actually, you know, I was thinking, maybe you could teach Susan how to take care of it, how to grow things, you know?
Dylan, that's a wonderful idea. I mean, this baby was sort of a surprise, and I worry about Susan, you know, feeling left out. And if we had something that we could do together, just the two of us, it would be great.
So you're worried about her?
Well, you know, a new child is always going to be something to contend with, you know, but actually, we never thought that she'd have a brother or sister, so we're thrilled. You see, Susan is adopted.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't think that we could have kids. When we got Susan, I told God I would never ask for another thing, which is probably what I should have done in the first place, because all of a sudden, I still can't believe it.
Your own kid.
Well, no, I have my own child, but now we can be a family. You should see Susan with the other children. She is so... Oh, and to have her own sister. Well, I never had a sister, so I'm hoping Susan has a sister. I mean, I know that they'll fight and everything. But I think about all of us going to Disney World. And the two of them in the back seat. My hormones are acting up. Harry says I could cry at card tricks.
She's a lucky girl. They're both lucky.
No, we are.
Look, I better get going.
Of course, you must have better things to do. Oh, Dylan, wait just a minute. She's awake. She'll want to say goodbye to you. Can you wait just 1 minute? I'll be right back. Hi, I'm coming.
She's fine. She's gonna be fine.
Look who's here. Look who came to say goodbye to you. Look, it's Dylan. He came to say bye-bye.
If your carpet isn't DuPont Stainmaster, you may have less protection from stains. Less protection from wear. In short, you may have a lot less carpet than you bargained for. Instead of settling for less, get DuPont Certified Stainmaster. The advantages will grow on you. It's not a Stainmaster carpet if it doesn't say DuPont. Energy. It comes from a balanced diet that contains B vitamins. B vitamins help turn food into energy. To be sure you're getting enough, take Theragram. It's packed with 50% more of each B vitamin than other leading brands. Theragram M high-potency multivitamins with minerals from Squibb helps unleash your energy.
The Made in the USA label means more than great fashion, quality, and fit. It makes you feel great. Look for it, buy it in apparel and home fashions.
I got a flat tire. Now my stomach's on fire. My day. My Lanta, too.
Introducing Mylanta 2 roll packs for double strength antacid relief wherever you are.
Because my life takes my Lanta, too.
As a caregiver, I know that overnight protection is important to people with a heavy bladder control problem. That's why Depend fitted briefs have been improved. They're 30% more absorbent for better overnight protection. And only Depend has 6 refastenable tapes, so they're the best fitting briefs available. Better overnight protection means a better night's sleep for everyone. Rest assured with Depend fitted briefs.
All set. Sarah's gonna give us a call before Mara goes to sleep.
Good.
And I'm gonna pick her up in the morning, take her out to breakfast.
Joshua, tell me what happened. Just tell me you didn't do anything to
All
him.
we did was talk to him.
I know how you and Billy talk. I already told you that I don't know who did it. I don't know who it was that
Farrell
raped
is
me.
fine. We didn't lay a hand on him.
You really expect me to believe that?
You can find out for yourself.
What?
He's here, Reva. He's at the Heartbreaker
You
bar
brought
right now.
him
I want
here?
you to talk to him.
God.
Look, honey, he did it. I know that he did it.
How can you? I don't even know who did it myself.
I can tell by the way he sweats when I mention your name. Reva, all you gotta do is face him. Trust me, he'll break. There's nothing to be afraid of.
You don't know what you're asking me to do.
He almost admitted to everything in Tulsa.
What?
Don't you want this thing to be over with? I do. I want you to stop crying in your sleep, darling. I want you to stop thinking about the past when we've got a wonderful future to look forward to.
Farrow didn't do it. He didn't rape me.
What?
He didn't do it.
Well, are you saying that you remember who did?
I don't know. I know that it wasn't him.
All right, look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I know what you're going through. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing to be afraid of with this guy.
I can't.
Reva, he swore to me, okay, that he didn't rape you.
He didn't.
But he pretty much admitted to what he did do to you when you were a kid. And that's when I found it very difficult to keep from putting my hands around his throat, because there's a part of him that believes that it was okay, that he had some kind of a right to do this to you, to make you feel that way. Now, I can't wipe that part of him away. Only you can. I realize what I'm asking you to do. I realize what I'm asking you to face, but you have to do it. Change his life. Look at how he changed yours. He didn't ask. He just did it because he felt he could get away with it. It's up to you to show him that he didn't get away with it. You were a little girl, and you're not anymore. You can do this.
I don't want to.
Reva, think about Mara. Think about this kind of guy and what he's about. You want to take care of everybody but yourself, right? You gotta stop being scared. It's time to face this, Reva. It's finally time.
And I think you could put some daylilies right here. They love the sun.
I hope this works out. I don't have your green thumb.
Hey, I think you could have a really nice garden back here.
Well, we're certainly gonna try, aren't we, Susan? Dylan, would you mind staying with her for 1 minute? I'll be right back.
No problem.
Thanks.
Hey, you. Come here. You know what you could put right there?
What?
Daisies. Lots and lots of daisies. So pretty, just like you.
That is Fiddle.
Yeah.
How I do that?
You're gonna be okay here. I can tell.
Jamie can be up now.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I love you. I really do. I just wish you'd just be happy. Real, real happy.
I don't believe it.
What?
That was my husband. He just won a dinner at that new restaurant by the river.
Great.
Oh, well, it would be great, but they do not take little babies. They do not serve strained peas.
Wait, does that mean you'd go if you had a babysitter?
Oh, well, it's okay. We stay with you.
No, no, no. Call your husband back. Tell him you can go.
So listen, everything that she says makes sense.
I know.
You know, your father's probably behind the whole thing, just like the wedding.
Maybe he is.
But you don't think so?
Look, I understand what everybody is saying to me. I realize that I'm reacting emotionally. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. But Bradley Raines, do you really think that Alan would have something to do with Bradley Raines?
So your father hates Bradley, but that doesn't mean he wouldn't use him to get what he
No,
wants.
I don't believe that. I don't think that even Alan would do something with Bradley Raines. I don't. I don't. And why would Bradley do it? What would he stand to gain?
Philip, do you honestly believe that Beth is still alive?
Oh, I didn't say that! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel... I don't know what I feel, Rick.
All right. What do you want to do next?
Let's just look at the paintings. Let's look at them and let's see if we can't figure something out. Okay. Now this first one. How did Blake just stumble onto this?
First one was left. First one was found at Harley's store. But the second one
Was delivered. So somebody knows something. Even if it's only the person that delivered it, somebody knows something, and that's what I want.
You calling security this morning?
I'm gonna find something out. One way or the other, I am gonna find out what the hell is going on.
My mouth has a terrible time waking up in the morning. Come on. You know why? Most cereals bore it to sleep, but not Quaker Natural cereal. Once you taste Quaker Natural, everything else is just cornflakes.
Too much styling stuff got your hair feeling kinda goopy? Well, here's a scoop. Get out the goop with new Bald Hold Shampoo. It's an ultimate clean, that's no lie. For excellent hair, just give it a try. New Bald Hold Shampoo.
Introducing chocolate chip cookies so delicious.
Gene, take these or I'll eat the whole bag.
You may not trust yourself around them. New Chips Ahoy selections.
Save me.
With the biggest, richest chunks of pure chocolate we ever baked into a buttery tasting cookie.
Help!
3 new chocolate chip cookies from Chips Ahoy selections. Dangerously delicious.
Strange neighborhood, Charles.
I like it here.
You know, I've never dealt successfully with guilt, so I avoid it. I don't take the free shampoo at hotels. I never remove the do not remove tag from pillows. I don't even touch food that makes me feel guilty. Who needs a complex from a chip? That's why I eat wheat thins. They're wholesome, made with whole wheat, and I checked this out. They're baked, not fried. So I can love them all I want and not hate myself in the morning.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. President Bush said today the United States will do all it can to help Colombia fight drug dealers, and he promised more details on his anti-drug program in a broadcast speech Tuesday. Colombia's Justice Minister Monica de Graaf said today that despite death threats, she will remain in office. And 7 bombs, which the police believe were planted by drug dealers, exploded today in Colombia. No injuries reported. Now this.
Look, I put a leading solid antiperspirant here on my left arm, and now it's a white flaky mess. Then, on my other arm, I put non-whitening arid solid. See? No mess.
Get arid solid protection without the white mess and non-whitening roll-on, too.
There are signs today of frisky economic activity with significant jumps in the gross national product and sales of new one-family homes. I'm Bob Schieffer, CBS News, New York. More on the Evening News.
Now, you know Beth is not in that grave.
But that doesn't mean she's alive.
Darling, you're still not telling Philip the truth.
Whose side are you on?
Yours. You know it.
It's hard to believe when you're the one who showed Philip Allen's letter.
I had my reasons for doing that.
Just what else are you doing to help Alan?
Nothing. You know it.
No, I don't know that. Why stop with the letter? Everything's working out just the way he planned it.
What?
You saw Philip when he left. Rick thinks I'm right, but Philip, he's not sure. Oh, Alan is so effective. He knows Philip can't turn his back on the idea that Beth is still alive.
Darling, listen to me. The only chance you have is the truth. Now, you know what is in that safe.
Yes, I saw it. And thanks to you, Philip will realize I did. He believed me then, but now... Oh, with all this...
Don't try and talk him out of it. Work with him. Help him find the truth.
Beth is dead.
How do you know that? How can you be so sure?
Because she has to be.
Oh, Blake, even if she is alive...
I have to talk to my father.
He's not going to be home.
What?
He's out of town. He went to Paris.
Oh, good. He's trying to track down who's doing Alan's forgeries.
Right.
It's okay. Dad will take care of it. Everything will be just fine.
You see? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider climbs up the spout again.
Well, I couldn't get through, but I bet you I could get you a babysitter.
Samantha?
Yeah.
That would be great. Oh, we don't get to go out much, and pretty soon we're going to be a foursome. We're not going to go out at all.
Well, I just want you to have a good time.
Oh, thanks.
So I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye, kid.
Oh, guess what? Dylan's going to be going away, and we're not going to see him anymore, so why don't you give him a kiss, okay?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, give him a kiss.
Actually, you know, just now on the phone, I just talked to... Well, the job I told you about, looks like it's going to be postponed. So I guess I'm going to be hanging around for a while.
Oh, great.
Matter of fact, I might even come back and help Sam babysit.
That would be wonderful. Wasn't it lucky when Dylan came into our backyard?
Yeah, lucky. I'll see you, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, just keep your hands where I can see them, all right?
I got an itch.
I'm not surprised.
You gotta believe me, Hampton. I never raped nobody.
Well, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about, okay?
Oh, yeah, you think? I'm not gonna worry about those two crazy guys out there and her. I mean, whatever lies she comes up with.
Lies? Look, it might not be the wisest thing for us to converse right now, Pharaoh. You're starting to sound an awful lot like a mosquito buzzing, and it's getting real hard not to smack it. She's here.
I want to talk to him alone.
No, I don't think that's good.
Alone, Billy.
Reva. Why?
I sincerely believe that the Earth is not round, but instead it's as flat as a billiard table. However, not everyone agrees with me. But Dreyer's Grand Light is just as unbelievable. It tastes as good as regular ice cream, but it's a lot lower in calories, and it's all natural and 93% fat-free besides. Frankly, I didn't believe it either till I tried it. Now I'd walk to the ends of the earth to get it.
I used to think spaghetti sauce was spaghetti sauce. But you know, when you see Prego and Ragu side by side, the difference really comes through. Mmm.
Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
When people see new Crystal air freshener, they say, ooh. But when they smell it, Airwick Crystal Air works so beautifully it causes extraordinary reactions.
Ooh.
New Crystal Air. It has some oohing and awing.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm going to be a scientist, a fashion designer, a photographer.
Children's dreams. With Scott paper products, you can help them come true. Just save the Apple seals from the back of Scott packages and help your school get free classroom equipment. Save all the Apple seals you can for your school, for your children.
I'm going to be a computer programmer. I want to be a teacher so I can help America learn.
What do you like on a Ritz cracker?
Everything but sour pickles, Brussels sprouts, and spinach.
But everything else is pretty good, right?
And onion I don't like either.
But what do you like?
I hate onions because they make me cry.
Okay, forget the onions. What do you like on a Ritz?
Peanut butter and jelly.
I thought so. Ritz, the perfect cracker with just about anything.
I can't talk to him if you're here. It's too much.
Maybe in the back room.
Better close up.
Honey, what is it? I can't lose him, Mother. I just can't.
Yeah, Hank? This is Philip Spaulding. Hi. Listen, Hank, were you on duty yesterday? Good. Do you remember a package that was delivered from my office? It was a painting wrapped in brown paper. Yeah. 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 Do you remember who brought it? What'd she look like? Other than a hat, do you remember anything?
Did she sign in?
Did she sign in, Hank?
He's got in the book. We can check the signature with a handwriting X.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, just read it to me. Read me all the names that checked in for the executive office. No. Wait a minute. What was the one right before last? Ames. Is there a first name? Initials B. Hank? Is it possible the R is part of the second name? Could it be Rames? Does it look something like that? Hank, look at it close. Is it possible?
He said it. He said it could be B. Raines.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
Look, I put a leading solid antiperspirant here on my left arm, and now it's a white flaky mess. Then, on my other arm, I put non-whitening arid solid. See? No mess.
Get arid solid protection without the white mess and non-whitening roll-on, too.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. You want a snack? Gotta get that pack. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Incredibly delicious and so full of energy, Planters nuts are one irresistible snack.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Jack Scalia is Tony Wolfe, a man trying to rebuild a broken life.
I want to try and put things right, Pop.
To put his past behind him.
You loved it on the street. It's what you do.
And to start over again.
We're too different. That's our problem.
You're exactly the same. That's your problem.
Wolf, coming this fall.
This portion of Guiding Light has been presented by Planters. There's a whole lot of nuttin' going on. This has been Guiding Light. By Coach. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.